Anya Zlotnik speaking to Akwesi Sarpong. One of the countries where the UN is predicting a population explosion by the end of the century is Malawi. The country's present population is about 15 million, but by 2100 it could be 129 million. The BBC's Joel Nkoma in Malawi's capital Lilongwe sent this report on what plans, if any, the country has to deal with this massive population increase.
Like most African societies, kids are held as the most prized of all possessions a family can ever have. In fact, what we are thinking is that if you have got kids, you have got wealth. But the projections coming from the United Nations beg for some revisiting of this view. And I'm joined here by Mr. Henry Chimbali, who is the Public Relations Officer for the Ministry of Health. Malawi has got about the same population as Zambia, but 3 times smaller than Zambia. What sort of steps are you taking at this particular time to keep down the numbers?
There are certain promising indicators that are working to our advantage. Contraception use has increased from 33% now to around 46-47%. So indicating that we may be able to control our population growth as the years go.
What would be the reason for that increase in terms of the use of contraceptives?
We have done a lot of intensive education, but also informing families that they have to balance up with the resources that they have, as well as how many children they want to have in their family. Our total fertility rate, as it is now, our preliminary results show that it is at 5.7%. So it has drastically reduced.
In other words, what you're saying is that Malawi is taking such steps that we may not have to hit that big figure.
I am very sure that we are not going to reach at this figure, because the way things are now, the population is not going to be as growing as the projection may seem.
So that is the official line in Malawi. But what do people on the streets in Lilongwe think?
In fact, government has to do something on it, because if we keep on growing like this, or not have places for cultivation, even to build houses, each family has to be controlled, especially on the number of children that are supposed to be born in that family.
My name is Ronald Dele.